How'd it go?
I told him that I was returning this jacket on behalf of my boyfriend, and he was like, oh, was that the guy across the street? And I was like, yeah, he has to run a separate errand. I have his wallet though.
Oh my. Hey YouTube. Was that funny? It's me, your friend Michael, the Iron Snail, and today we are going thrifting. And to be honest, back then Mike did not do a very good job vlogging, so that's why you have Hoboken Mike right now. Hobo Mike is here to save the day. I'm here to tell you what happened. Today we are going to 3 different thrift shops, one of them being the best thrift shop that I have found in New York City so far. And there's a lot to come, so let me give you a quick breakdown real quick. First thing, we're gonna go through all 3 different places. I'm gonna give you a rating of each one on different categories. 2, I'm gonna show you the loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. 3, just as the title says, featuring Levi's, I'm going to show you a $2,000 Levi's jacket. Recently, also, I found out if I say the word Levi's, YouTube goes ballistic. They're like, we need everyone to see this video. Anyways, next, that store Reigns, Taylor got an insane backpack. I want to show you that, and we're going to do a very quick waterproof test. And then 5, I want to explain why I didn't get anything, except one thing, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So, let's do it. Also, little smell-o-vision for you. We got a new soap in the apartment, and my hands, they smell like, it's good, but I can't describe it that well. Okay, so first things first, before any of this, we caught up with our friends Amelia and Ronnie. They've been on the vlog before. They're nice. That is them. There they are. Hi. Hi. Hey! And they're good friends of ours. They are not random strangers. We would not have invited random strangers to go thrifting with us. Random strangers were already in the stores, so that was already checked off our list. But Ronnie's the real subject of attention today because he came to New York City from Massachusetts, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and he said, Michael, I want to get a leather jacket and a denim jacket. And we got one of those things, and then the other thing failed catastrophically, which I will tell you about. Speaking of expensive, the first place we went to is a store called Raggedy Threads, which I actually saw online because they did a collaboration with 316. They were tough to find because the big like logo in front of their store says Great Bakery, which is not Raggedy Threads, which obviously makes it harder to find. If I saw a sign that said Walmart and then I walked in and it was Raggedy Threads, I'd be like, this isn't. After that minor hiccup, we went in and phew, pricey, pricey, pricey. Dude, that was Thomas's. Which is not really unexpected, but I didn't expect it, that's for sure. I expected expensive, but this is a little bit prohibitive of me getting something. But I will say that this place is super curated into very high quality, very aesthetically pleasing, like the perfect vintage denim jacket is there, the perfect vintage pair of pants are like the best of the best old t-shirts. So, price to value, I want to say 3 out of 5. Selection, 4.5 out of 7, and variety, 3 out of 5. They cost a lot of money, so that's probably what we're gonna see at most of these places, but I was like, you know, for these prices, I'll just get it new. Then a little action started to happen because 1, we are 1 away from the best thrift shop in the world, and 2, we got something here. We got a big fish on the line, so we reeled that right in. I looked at this Wrangler denim jacket that had God Bless Baby embroidered on the shoulder, so I really want a Wrangler style denim jacket. I like the outside pockets like that, and the booby pockets I think look great, but I didn't get anything, so I obviously didn't get that. The jacket that Ronnie bought is a modern Levi's premium rigid denim jacket, very lightly worn and fit him like a glove. Oh, how do I look? Pretty good. He said, does this look good? I said, yeah. And then his girlfriend said, yeah. I don't know why I said his girlfriend. That's Amelia. So, L Train Vintage. Price, 4 out of 5. Fair. Actually, maybe even 5 out of 5. Selection, 5 out of 5. In variety, 4 out of 5. Kind of 5 out of 5.
And then get up to the Reigns store.
Face me. All right, 2 thumbs up for bread. But okay, here we are. Welcome to the best of the best thrift shop that I found in New York so far. And Taylor and I, we went to it once and then we couldn't find it. And then on this trip, we found it again. There was a long time ago when I came to New York with Taylor and we went to back-to-back banger thrift shops and we couldn't find where they were. but we found them. We found where they are. 10 Feet Single by Stella Dallas is it. You could say the hype for this thrift shop was unreal, and you would be correct, because this is where the amazing Levi's denim jacket lives. But before we get into that, here are the ratings.
Want to take a ride?
Whoa! Price to value, 5 out of 5. Selection, 5 out of 5. Variety, 5 out of 5. Likey level, 5 out of 5. Also, it took me a while to realize this, but they put all of their good stuff on the ceiling. The best things we just realized are on the ceiling. I want that. So once I found that out, I was trying to reverse gravity and get in those deals. So, the ceiling. Once I discovered the ceiling, all bets were off. And that is where we found, I think that one.
Oh my god.
Dude, I think that might be it.
You're talking about the one with the tassels on it, right?
No, to the left. Ronnie's dream jacket. We'll get to the dream jacket and the Levi's denim jacket later, but for now, Taylor found a hat.
Does this hat make me look like the man in the hat from Curious George, or is it cool?
And then she found a bandana. Everybody tell Taylor she looks pretty, she looks very nice. We took a little break. We didn't look at the leather jacket, we all left. We went to a coffee shop called Lion's Milk, which honestly creates like a weird image in my head every time someone's like, you wanna go drink some Lion's Milk? I'm like, how do you get it? Sorry, I don't know if you've noticed, it is getting incredibly dark. It is only 3. So I don't know, maybe the world will end in this video. You never, oh, I saw, never mind, I can't tell you what I saw. I realized as I was sucking down the Lion's Milk that I couldn't pressure Ronnie to buy this leather jacket or denim jacket because there was a lot of pressure. I'm using my iPad as a light right now, by the way. It is doomsday. There was a lot of pressure because Ronnie drove all the way from Massachusetts to New York to see his friends, and his friends, me, really like jackets. So my job was to remain neutral. And that is what I think I did a good job. Okay, so then we got to 10 Feet Single, and Ronnie tried on the jacket. And I couldn't say how it fit, but I said, it fit you, it fits perfect, Ronnie.
Such a cool jacket. Is this killer or what?
Oh, baby.
Let's
go. Whoa, it looks great. That fits nice. And then Ronnie went over to the mirror. Oh, man. It looks very slimming. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's a perfect fitting jacket. That's a perfect fitting jacket. Let's try not to panic here. And Ronnie said,
I'll say, Michael's actually trying it on. It's kind of low cut.
It is. These H2s like this are, and I was like, okay, that's fine. It's because people used to wear their pants higher back then when that jacket was made, so really it's not that short. But, you know, whatever you think, man. No worries.
I'm not sure how I feel about it, though.
No, it's your choice, man. So I don't know if you could see it in the video, but I was just kind of staring at Ronnie, and I was like, I mean, it fits you good here, 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 and everywhere. And he wasn't liking it. And I realized I had to let go. Although it fit him perfectly, it wasn't the jacket for him. So we left the jacket in the dust to decay and die. So anyways, before we went to go see Taylor's amazing new Rains backpack, we had to look at the Levi's Type 2 jacket, which I messed up on. I did a bad job vlogging, and for some reason I thought, well, it's way up on the ceiling. How will I ever get it? If you like the thrifting stuff, I'll go back there, and if it's still there, I will, 1, get them to take it down, but 2, I'll try to talk to, I don't know, the manager, whoever owns it or whatever, and see if I can take the jacket for like 2 days and review it. This, I believe, is a, well, I know it's a Levi's Type 1 jacket, but I think it is World War II era, maybe pre-World War II, but not very pre-World War II, because the Type 1 jacket was invented in the 30s. But I think this was a Levi's 506XX jacket, which usually there's some on eBay that go for $6,000, there's some that go for $4,000, there's some that go for $1,000. This one went for $1,950. So it was worn heavily, but not obviously forever, it'd be disintegrated, but it was really a nice light shade of blue, not a lot of wear, and I was like, wow, that's a cool jacket. Oh, and next to that denim jacket is a $1,000 Levi's suede jacket, maybe rough out, but it said suede, I think it's probably rough out.
Oh my god, you guys, perfect.
How are we doing?
Perfect.
How is morale? Good?
Yeah.
This is Ronnie on camera.
You know what's crazy? Is you just said that you bought this umbrella for $6, and I'm looking at it and it's like, look at all the parts in this thing.
Then we went to a store called Rains, and Taylor loves the brand Rains. She has always had a Rains jacket, and they do a polyester polyurethane blend. All their stuff is matte, and all their stuff looks sick. We went there, and Taylor got one of the coolest backpacks I've ever seen. It feels cool, it looks cool, and it's waterproof, well, water resistant, because you can't stick it under the ocean. It will get wet. And lucky for us, the next day we were going to the movies and it started pouring. We did a little test in Chinatown and it performed beautifully. How are you?
Dry as a bone, my friend.
Dry as a bone. Wow. I need to get one of those. Anyways, finally, now that we're in hell, let me tell you why I didn't get anything. I didn't get any clothes, but the weekend before that, I went thrifting with Taylor and her sister Cassidy, and I got something really cool. One, lately I've been getting very cheap, which that's, you know, that's kind of it. But I think it's because I'm starting my own clothing line, which next week, I have a massive update about the clothing line, and a package came. Not a jacket, don't worry. 2, like I said, I'm trying to become a minimalist, so I'm trying not to buy a bunch of stuff. But then 3, I feel like I need to take all of my clothes, like do inventory, lay them all out, and be like, okay, I need one red jacket, good. I need this and that, and I haven't done that yet. I didn't really know what I wanted. I didn't really know what I had. What I did get, though, is this bag. This is my professional work bag for when I'm at work and I need to look professional. I have this bag, and inside of it is my iPad and usually nothing else, sometimes a pencil and a pair of sunglasses. So it has 2 pockets on the outside. The top pocket locks, but don't worry, the code is 00 if you ever need to get in. And then just, you know, this regular outside pocket that there's no code, it's just a magnet, so just pull it. Also, I was planning on getting B-roll of this bag after I did this, but since it's pitch black outside, I'm gonna have to improvise, so hopefully it looks okay. I would think this bag is from the early 90s to 80s, so like mid-20s to 40 years old, and it's in great condition, it's awesome. Little to no cracking, and it's a great color. It looks like the same color as my Taylor Stitch Whiskey Steerhide jacket in 30 years. And I don't know, I just feel like when I wear that, or when I have it with me, people stop me on the street and they say, hey, I respect you more than I did last time I saw you. And I'm like, no way. I respect you too. Anyways, it is pitch black. It is now 3:30 p.m. and I'm going to see Taylor and buy her a lot of chocolate from Trader Joe's per her request or demand. So goodbye. Thank you for coming. Please subscribe to the Iron Snail.